Hey, Geeks Rally here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Ascended. We're on the IronGeeks Valguero server. I have a hard time saying that every time, by the way. Stu, what's up? Good to see you guys. I actually was planning on getting this started a little earlier. I was in here just getting stuff moved around and figuring some stuff out, and then my door got a knock, which is already weird, you know, because I don't really have people coming to my house very often. My neighbor was outside, so I went out there and talked to him for a while, and he was like, apparently his cable is out, so he was like, "Is yours out?" I was like, "I don't have cable, man." But who are you talking to? That's not some stuff I got going on. So yeah, sorry, it took a little bit to help him figure some stuff out, because all that stuff means he couldn't actually check and see if his phone and stuff was out too for it. So, Ryan, what's up, man? So, last episode, we came over here and started figuring some stuff out, and kind of did some explorer rating. I would like to do more, and I think I have a different idea on how I want to handle this out here. So we'll start working on some of that hopefully today. But I figured I'd show you guys what I did. Well, look, off stream. Off stream, I did some work too, just because I had to have a place to actually drop things off over here. So we got the mist shark with all the stuff on it, and then we're gonna build on that platform down there. But we also have to have a place to like drop all of our things off, all the materials and stuff. So I worked on that. I worked on that last night / this morning. So we'll show you. You can see it's built down here. This is probably as much as it's gonna be, honestly. I gotta figure out if I wanted to like build a thing to put this on, or if I want to just it doesn't actually let me land here. It will land. It won't let me land it though. So I don't know. I don't know. Apparently, I have to put the skin back on for this. Okay, geez, so loud. Don't forget to face plant that like button. Oh, thank you, Hunt. Oh, and you're upset that you missed this cave. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, Lai was 100% correct that there was somebody that had actually had a claim up in that castle up there. It was Blinn. He reached out. He was like, "Hey, I put a bug report in because the reason he took that away up there in the castle is that you couldn't put foundations down." So he put a bug report in to see if they'll fix that. So he's like, "If they do fix it, can I still build there?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm inside, dude. I don't care. It's fine." But yeah, I dig it, man. It's a cool little place. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of have it's relatively safe in here, so I could just put stuff away. So, or leave stuff kind of hanging out. So I just put down some basic stuff. It's nothing too crazy for visual storage, but one of each of the things pretty much. We got 2 for the hide keratin, or the chitin keratin thing. Hide stuff's up here, 2 for the metal, because we're gonna have a bunch of that probably. Turn this off. Making stuff earlier. I got 2 of those forges. I want to make one of the other ones, but I have to make the. Actually, what do I need to do for that? Castle keeps in fort stuff. What does it come under here for that? It's under what, like villager and stuff like that? What's it under here? Structures, crafting? There we go, they're in here, okay. Metal ingots and regular metal for that one, huh? There should be an entrance to the castle from the cave. Yeah, I thought so too, man. I'm kind of glad there isn't, I guess, because then it'd be all the way up to the thing. Unless there's one I'm missing someplace, because there could be. But yeah, nothing too crazy, obviously, here for this, though. Alright, it did say we needed some of these. So let's... all that stuff deposited. And then it was in structures and crafting. You don't really need all of these. Hope we ran out of something. Wood. So we probably won't leave them up all the time. Well, I guess we could, though. We could just put them... We just put them here. We got the smithies to do, too, right? Masonry, carpentry. Villager is the one I can't make because I ran out of wood, and we definitely need that. We do those. We have the ASR bench, a regular smithy we have to make still. Yeah, I mean, those could all just go right there, right? And be fine. Yeah, so I just kind of figured to put the crafting area down here, get some basics done for it. And then my thought is we'll build, like, a house deal over here. And the house deal over here, we'll put the kitchen stuff in. We want this. I need to put this up someplace too. Actually, I probably don't need to do that. I could probably just put this down and be fine. Right? It's like, we'll get a ton of space for water for that. Okay, and then I wanted the bridge deal for over this way. Question is, do we build the bridge like from... Do we build the bridge from here to here? Or do we build the bridge from here to here, which is very short, I know, but would still... I just kind of thought it would look cool. And then just make a pathway. We do that, right? I think that's what we do. It's the small one, so I can do anything too crazy. Come up here, a little bridge over. Yeah, then we'll just make a little pathway down. That's gonna look cool, right? A little bridge over there. Yeah, stone to stone. You can't see too much of it. We'll have to put some lighting or something around it. But you know, I just thought it'd be kind of cool to have a little bridgey bridge. But yeah, we'll have to make a pathway down to that essentially. And then, like I said, we can probably this guy. We might have to put this down and then put some barrel deals down to get it all the way. We could still do that. We're just gonna stick this guy over here someplace. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll put some crystals under there for sure. We'll have to do some more decorative stuff. And it's like I don't want to necessarily have all of these, you know, this stuff here, but yeah, it's nothing too crazy. Just figure we get some basic stuff going here. I need to get some wood. They've got one that looks like a water wheel. We could do something like that too. Kind of just put that there for now so we can get the thing going. We could... Because we've got the electric ones that the water wheels are there electric. We could do something here for that if we wanted to like build a little electric. We don't need it, but we could. We also could put one back there with that stuff. It wouldn't be far enough out this way to do anything, but yeah, we could do something like that here, maybe. All right, let's, so one of the things, we need polymer to fix this, huh? I forgot that this shark was hurt. One of the things we'll have to do, too, is that, we can't teleport these. These are considered personal ones for the tech teleporter, right? So, like... small one won't do anything, right? We have to build an actual tech teleporter, I think. This could go very wrong. I don't think it will, but it could. Yeah, okay. So those count as just the small ones. We harvested the redwoods tree by the red obby for poly. Oh, okay. Sweet. I mean, we've got some polymer. Yeah, so we have to make a medium tech one, which we need to make all the stuff for. We'll have to make a tech dealy replicator, right? So like we have to be able to do this part, which we need black pearls and element and that type of stuff. So we'll get to that point. We're not at a point we need to worry too much about that at the moment, but the only thing I really want, like, I mean, I want a medium for us to be able to move Zeppies and that stuff around. But I'm also curious if I can move the raft, the skiff here, if we had that. Because if that'll work, I would like to put, like, the medium teleporter, like, in the deeper part and see if I could just take this whole thing with me, you know? I don't know how much we need. Just take the stack, it's fine. Also, while I'm here... Like these blueprints, we were making copies of stuff. We'll take that with us. We don't have a place to put it yet, but... just go put the ship in there. We're not gonna do that. Craziness. You see the creatures votes for Genesis 2? No, I didn't know that there was one up that for that yet, Dominic. This button. I saw that we are getting Fear Revolved starting 29th? Is that what they said? Whenever it is, we'll just get it turned on here for a while. Spooky time is my favorite time, so we'll definitely use that. Okay, we'll go back over here. Ooh. It's funny because now it's like you have the polymer but nothing else because we're not close enough. But yeah, like it won't. It's funny because it won't land here. Like it doesn't know if it's water or land. I think so. It's not really sure what to do. I think that is hilarious. Oh, hey, it landed. Oh man, it was not doing that. That's funny. All right, get you repaired up because it's driving me crazy. So we needed what? Some wood, right? And So I already had one of the shotguns. Good to know. And then we'll actually probably have to do some gates, unfortunately. We'll get some stuff to get that rocket going. Monkey, maybe it's time to take the summer bash off the cluster? I don't know about that, buddy. What's up, Monkey? Hey, Lai. Welcome, welcome. Number one creature voted for is a giant land octopus. A land octopus? Okay. A land octopus. How does that work? It's just, I was just saying, like, you just came in, that you were 100% correct, that there was somebody that had put a base claim up in that that castle. It was Blinn, and he had removed it because you can't put foundations up there. So he asked if he could come back if they do fix it, because he did put a bug report in for it. So I'll live with a neighbor at some point. We'll see. It spawns in the bog and rarely in the ocean. Okay. Well, I can't tell you how many times I have gotten lost trying to get back to this section, by the way. Hente Kaiju for the win. Oh my. I know, Monkey is suddenly ready to play Genesis again. So yeah, I'm curious if I'll be able to, like, it's deep enough here that the raft could actually go here. So I'm curious if I'll be able to maybe put, like, a tech teleporter underneath here someplace. And be able to actually get the raft over here. I don't know. Going to win just because the mutations on it would be amazing. Giant squid needs a rival in ARK. Weird, they must have taken it out. The stairs just lead outside instead of heading down to the cave. Oh yeah, that's the one I saw that. I saw that the other day when we streamed last time. I was like, oh my god, it goes all the way down. And then I was like, oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, there's just that one way that comes down, it looks like. Unless you can come down on the waterfall someplace we don't know about. Hey, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, I was gonna... Part of me wanted to play some Voyagers of Nira today. But... had the itch to, oh, you know what, berries and stuff like that can't go anyplace. I just realized I just put a bunch in there. That's all right. Yeah, I had the itch to kind of like, you know, build a little bit, look around a little bit, kind of see what we got going on. But I definitely want to get back to Voyagers in here at some point because I was really enjoying what we're playing there. All right, so we need structures, crafting. We couldn't make this one. Then we need hide for a regular smithy. All right, how's this go? Settlers would go first. Then we go, I assume, up to carpentry. Masonry. We need an ASR one. We need a regular smithy still. Yeah, one of these, is it this one? Yeah, so like we want to make the industrial one here at some point. We need to get a bunch of like cementing paste and things like that. So we'll get to that point for sure. And then power has the water wheel. They've got a town water well. Intake. Tap. Like a well. More vampire action lights? Sweet, dude. I mean, I know, look, we don't have to get too crazy into it. I know it's not the successor we'd expect the other one, right? But you work on taming a snail farm? Nice hunt. How you liking it though so far, Monkey? Fireplace. I made some of these. They're not super bright, unfortunately. Some cool storage that we wanted to be using because we want to use the stuff we have. Although the dedicated storage here is pretty sick. Who was saying they're gonna use that earlier? Was it Bum? Are you gonna use some of that? Cool water stuff in here too. All right, so we need hide though to make stuff. I don't think I have any aggressive aims yet, do I? No, I don't. Page of the Octopus says that it makes 5 benefit and 5 violent potions and 1 special potions. Like, oh, so like that's the thing it can do. It can make some extra stuff. Okay. Cool. Sweetie's looking for alphas, okay. If we see an alpha, I will let you know. Using some for the chitin specific. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Well, we do have our bird showstopper. That'll get us some. Could get us some hide. Put that in there. Well, we're gonna lose that probably. It's fine. There was. I did kind of look around. One of the things we kind of need. Oh, it's so funny. Like, this is the location, but we're like way over here. Yeah, one of the things we need is gonna have to be. We'll have to get some storage stuff done, obviously too. But we need to make those smithies real quick. We won't be able to get anything else done. You need one for chitin and for keratin. I gotcha. Because the VS chitin box is too small. I got two for mine. It's fine for what it is, to be honest. You like that it's simple. Really doesn't need another master RPG right now. Yeah, I mean, it seemed pretty cool. You know, like it definitely felt like it was like it definitely felt like it was a fun thing to play. You know what I'm saying? Raptor over here. Chewing on turtle. Oh, did you anchor? Yeah, you did. Have fun, bud. I ain't even gonna mess around with that. Got so many things. Whoa. Oh, it's got little baby ones. Look at them little babies. Very cool. Yeah, because there really isn't a place for us to like bring the skiff to out here. Like we could put the skiff over here maybe, but like then it's not gonna be like it's in a little lake anyways. So I do want to see, yeah, if we can get to a point, we'll try that out for sure. It's a good dark action vampire power fantasy. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I should have put some of those points in stamina. Right. Pointless. Pointless. All right. Turn it down. Start. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Yo, we're just standing next to a Caprasuchus that thankfully had already picked something else up. So this is some swampy swamp here? Oh, hey. This is swamp action then. That's not too bad. That's pretty close to us. Are the Rhinonothias on this, Does Valguero have Rhinonothias? Do I have to worry about that? I don't hear any. Yeah, look, there's a whole little swamp right here. And we got our big gators there. Level were you? 24. They do have Rhinonothias? Great. Well, that's gonna be fun. That is one of the things that will actually benefit from immersive taming. Oh my god, that's so loud. You guys killed 5 last night? Nice. All right. By the way, if I do a 4x5 trap, I can easily tame those gators. Once we get some. It's such overkill, but I hate those things so much. Once we get some kibble and stuff, those won't be a big deal at all to tame. Yep. What you get for being a dillo. You're looking at me for there, Zeno. Oh? What you looking at me for? Level you. 66, huh? How many arrows do we think it'll take with his Ascended crossbow for a 66? More than one. Oh, probably gonna be a problem that he's getting close. Ow. 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 Oh! He knocked me out the air. My armor. It's quick. There you are. Here's Enos. That's pretty. It did quite the number. We're about to be naked. Raptors over here. Hello. Really? Yep. About to be naked for real. No. No, thank you, Raptor. Still alive? 174. No wonder you're still alive. Right. 602 hide so far, huh? Okay. There's a good amount of crystal here. Good to know. Some very nearby. Need a rapid fire crossbow, man. Troodons. Oh, no, no. Got a lot of them, too. Dang. Another one, huh? Ow. Put it. Ow. Put it. Where it? Jeez. On the plus side, got a good amount of hide. Gonna have to repair our armor. We naked. Ow. Dudes were rude. But naked just flying back. Been a while since I've seen a little Troodon pack like that. I guess, like, they're actually relatively common over here anyways, where we're at, but... Oh, can't see anything. I'm blind. And I still don't remember where the actual entrance is up here either. Oh, we're flying too far away now. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons I want to change the thing up top that I was gonna do. Oh, need to. Whoa. We land right here. Oh, stam. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I want to change the thing up here, so I can find the easy way in to where it's at. Okay. Oh, right here. Jeez, it's right here. Good job, Showstopper. Yeah, we don't have a place to eat stuff yet. Got it. Okay. That'll let us make a smithy. We can make an ASR one. Okay. Close back on. Hey, that's better. Okay. That's most of our crafting stuff. We need to have... Figure out we're gonna put the replicator at some point. We got some time before we get that. Then we can... These things... Alright, let's... I have to pot up our buddy here real quick. All right, let's work out some stuff out here. gonna squidge this through here because I have to, but that's the reason we need to get a teleporter, is I don't want to do that very often. So we'll do this for a moment. So that's a baby, what's it called? Nope, down, down, down. Wrong button. Why? Where are you going, Zeppelin? It's the floor that shows, like, what's showing damaged? So freaking dark in here. Need you, you, yep. Either take you with us. Hey, Karmic. Okay. Is there anything horribly dangerous up here? Doesn't look like it. Good. Guys, can we be chill? Good? Alright. Try not to chew on anything, because it will make everything freak out. Try not to do that. We have more trees? We do. Okay. Okay. Got ourselves a Doty. Jayla let us know that there was a 180. 180? 170? Yeah, it's 180. Just hanging out at her base. So we zipped over and tamed this guy up real quick. So my original thought was just to do this thing, right? And then park the Zep on top of there. Problem is that the Zep has to be like right up against the ruins for that to work. And I still can't, like, I'd still have to put foundations down here to be able to see this plateau. So I think what I'm gonna do is build just a really basic kind of enclosure thing here, because that'll let me at least make sure that there's foundations and stuff down. That will keep things from growing there. Then I should be able to actually see it. So we'll make like just a basic landing pad kind of thing out here for it. And this will actually probably be, eventually we'll have the teleporter out here someplace. Probably. A teleporter maybe. I guess I don't know, if I want the Zeppelin to go inside, the teleporter would have to be inside though, wouldn't it? Where? Okay. I did run into a problem though, with the sickle that we have, the Ascended sickle. I wasn't gonna use it, but I'm gonna have to probably. I can't get some of these otherwise. Yeah, some of these don't want to actually go. That Ascended sickle is too good. Like, we end up with so much. What is this crap? Is there some of this that just can't be harvested? No. What the heck? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Its collision point is in the ground. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, so that's kind of my thought, though, is that we'll see how wide we have to be. And then we'll kind of just do some basic stuff down here for like a little landing pad kind of deal. Hey, Carbo. Pardon. What do we got for just one level? Okay, let's, oh, we got let's take down. Yeah, now we got this. Now that this is nice and, you know, relatively open, that's kind of what I was thinking. Though, is we'll kind of just build in a little pad-like section. That we can wall in just enough to not have to do anything too crazy. I'm not sure, like, how open we could leave it. Things don't attack the Zeppies, right? Like, creatures aren't going to attack the Zeps at all. It's like, we could leave it probably relatively open, right? It's really just going to be a place for us to unload the Zep. Yeah, okay. They do? I mean, we could... Maybe an unmanned one get attacked. I don't think it's going to fall down on us or not either. Like, we could just build out from this thing. Without you on it. Okay. Like, we could build, like, an elevated kind of platformy thing out here. How long do we have to go, though, is the problem. Let's put these guys away, so we don't have to worry about anything doing the dumb. Yeah, what did they get attacked by? I mean, I know, like, if we had, like if there's Carnos and stuff around there, they could do the dumb. They fall down on it, maybe, but eventually, like I said, we'll have a teleporter, so it won't be a huge deal. Okay, so let's say, oh, why? Oh, weird, and goes so far ahead. What do you... That is not the button I pressed. It's relatively close to what we need then. Mm-hmm. Unidons? What it was? Okay. I should be making an ASR bench. So I can just pull things into that and not have to stand here and craft. We'll do that in just a second. Or we'll take them inside in a second and make some stuff. I might attack you if it gets grumpy. Well, I could do that. Please don't lie. Don't attack my skiffs. Or my, Miss Shark Mazeppi. So yeah, I don't know. We could build, like, like a straight out platform from here if we wanted to. Just trying to think if we could do it off a side. The thing is that, like, we could use the platform, but it's not quite large enough. And like I said, the drawback too is that we have to we'd still have to put stuff down on the ground here to have things not spawn in, you know? Ever had that happen? You know, Monkey, I've heard that lies can be quite aggressive. Look at that. Rawr. Okay. How straight do we feel like this corner is actually... I'm saying, like... were we to build across... like, theoretically, the stairs would be the thing that's the most square, right? So if they're not horrible jerks to us... wide... Will the laser level help you figure out... I know that we get that for ASR stuff. I really think about the fact it'll help you actually check that corner too, won't it? Let's... oh, I forgot about the freaking thing. Okay. I don't know how high we're gonna want this yet either. Let's just put one down real quick. Hey, Jayla. Saw you just got off a little bit ago. Good to see you. Thanks for letting me know about the Dodick the other day. Okay, let's do this. Convert them all to ASR. Gotta press the right button. Convert vanilla to ASR. Okay. Then stone-wise, we're gonna need. Let's do 9 more for now. Yeah, with that guy, we can do the, try putting the laser level out with one of those now. I'm gonna ink it to CC. Nice. Yeah, so we can put one of these guys down now. And with these guys, we can do the laser level. Will show us the breakdown. That's not too bad, that direction. I mean... think we did okay with that. Go top and look real quick to see. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's not quite perfect on the back here. So we could probably twist it a little bit if we needed to. It's probably... You can show the level gear before placing it. You can do that with these regularly. Press drag button. Drag button. Oh, G. Oh, hey. Oh, dang. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Let's pick this up and give that a try. Yeah, it's pretty freaking neat. A little bit more that way. Oh, look at that. Okay. If we want to get that so we can... Oh, yeah. Right, Stu. I knew you could do, like, I knew you could do it when you put it down. I had no idea you could put it down beforehand. That's pretty cool. But so what I was just looking at is down at the end of the stairway. I'm kind of lining that up so, like, 3 of them will cross the stairs. Just because that's going to, like, the stairs are going to have to come into play at some point. Yeah, sick. Okay. Yeah, it would be great for building into existing structures. Yeah, which is who did it? Yeah, that's cool. Fine. Wing-wise, we're about where we need to be. We can go a little over to our left and be fine, probably. Do one more out, maybe. 1, 2. One, 2. 10. If we go that route. Then how big are the gate deals? I already built one. I don't know how big they are, though. You already need a lot of these. And then I was thinking our big pillar deals that we did before. How much? You make exactly 4 of them right now. What's up, man? I think we're gonna want those. We did see that the one version of those looked pretty good for looked pretty good with the dwarven stuff. Stone. This guy in there. Gonna need to give myself a good way up here too. This is like we can't keep doing this part. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh yeah, those might be. Hi, sweetie. What's up? I leave stuff in here. Yeah, I thought I made one of these. The large one, I think, is what we needed to use. We'll find out for sure. Hi, sweetie. RG would be smirked. I got stuck in the bird. Said one more out here, right? Oh my god. Sweetie. Probably should come out at least one more, right? Yeah, I found a pretty cool cave, DC. So this is, if you look at the map, I'm up here in this corner. There's a little entrance down here, and there's this up here. Oh, no worries. No worries about the RG. It is a pretty big cave. I'm not gonna build a ton of stuff in it, so I feel a little bad. One more probably, right? Oh, there's some kind of crazy armor on this thing. Look at that stuff. Like it took a second for that to go into to come in place. That's cool. It's funny. Okay. So is it? Do I only make it? Ah, thank you. Do I only make it like slightly walled off? Like, do we just put a couple walls up so like we know nothing's gonna get up in here? Or do we like cover it? Because like I was thinking about putting these in. No. Intersections, right? I was thinking about putting these in. But those are gonna be really tall if I do that. This can go lower, right? I don't know if I want to go that tall, right? The hanger's kind of what I was thinking. Variant large block. You know, like it's way bigger than it would need to be. Or I could do we want barn doors. We could just go that high. Right? Well, a little higher. Well, we could do that. That's not big enough. I made a big door, I thought. Is that the biggest one I had? I thought I made one of the big ones. Yeah, okay, I did. We got more pieces in here, too. Didn't even realize that. It was too small. How big is the big end door, then? This is the behemoth one. Hi, sweetie. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh. You just dove headfirst into that wall. So here's the problem. I would probably feel the need to put more than just the one door there then to get in if I was going to fly in that way. So do I make it a full hangar? Elevate it to the level of the ruin and just gate the stairs? The problem, like I said, the problem, Bum, is that we have to have stuff on the ground to stop the trees from coming back. That's one of the reasons I couldn't see this place easily, is that the trees block off enough of it you can't see it. So I'd have to have stuff on the ground no matter what. I guess I could just build the platform down here. I could build the platform down here, right? So I know nothing's going to grow back up in this section. And then still build out like level instead. Like with those on the side, like this, it's not big enough, you know? It's still not big enough. That's the biggest size, right? Yeah, that's the biggest size. Even the cellar door wouldn't actually be large enough for it to drop in if I wanted it to. The Amissa ones, they have a very different color than the ruins. I thought about that, but they're a really different color. Paint, maybe. I could also just... I could just put these up higher, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could take them up... like, as a platform-ish thing up there. Things aren't going to get up on it from there, right? So, like, we could have the little platformy thing up like that. Leave it open. I'm not horribly worried about things... I'm not horribly worried. Yeah, I'm not horribly worried about things like getting to it. Oh, shouts, what's up, man? Behemoth Gate is bigger, but it's really tall, and I'm not digging the height it'd be. Yeah, too tall is what I'm thinking, too. Hi, Puff. Hi, Miss baby. And he got groomed yesterday, so she's like super short hair and stuff right now. It's very soft. It's very soft. Yeah, it's very soft. I miss the dynamic gates too, but I also don't miss the I don't miss the fact that, or I wouldn't miss the fact that they wouldn't be skinnable. Like, that's the reason I try to stick with the vanilla parts a lot, is because I want them to be skinnable, you know? It's Penelope. Such a cutie pie. So, yeah, so we could just put them up that high. Things aren't gonna, like, crawl up in there. If I really wanted to get funky, I could put them up, like... I could stack on top of that still. You know? Yeah, we've got ASR in here for sure. That's what we're using right now, Storm. They don't have bigger versions of the gate. They have different textury things and different widths you can do for it. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm thinking through having an apostrophe. I want to make sure it makes sense what I'm thinking. I think these all that level. Put the corners up. Extra half. Okay. Let's do that. I need to leave one of these just so I don't. And how far out we have to. Yeah, and it's not just that it needs 5 to get through. I am irked by I would be irked by it not oh, it's a little bit harder to do that one. Let's see. Why don't you want to go up there when I put your buddy down there already? This one I actually do want here and then. Yeah. Or I put the next one in. Let's do there. Come. Never sure they made the gate so tall. I mean, I think the idea was so you could get like Brontos and stuff through like realistically in a way. But the problem is they put a cap on them. Like the metal ones are the only ones that don't have the top section, which is what would make way more sense anyways. So I wouldn't like, I'd like them to be as wide as they were, but I'd want them to be just not have a top on them essentially, you know? So. Yeah, the half ones can be funky about if you can skin them or not. And we're at a point now we're gonna have to go. That one's gonna have to go to. Okay. I miss Penelope. Yeah, we need to stick to our, gotta stick to our work schedule there, pups, so we can't go yet. I don't know. He's like, we can go outside right now and go for a cool walk. Can't do that. If we do, you're gonna get used to the wrong time. Yeah, you're the reason I couldn't land right where I wanted to just now, aren't you? Last time we tried something that wouldn't skin. They sometimes they skin, sometimes they don't. It just depends. That is considered landed. Okay. 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 Yep. Whee! Okay. Imagine we're out of stone, right? Yeah, I got these two, don't I? All right. Should we do more foundations in there, or should we just do ceiling? Because we could just use... Well, we need a couple more foundations. We need, what, like 4 more? Probably just do foundations for the whole thing, right? No reason to be cheap about stuff. It is wood. That is our limiter. Yeah, so we'll have to put a gate in here still. So we'll probably bury a gate into the walls here. Maybe a bit of vanilla pieces, so you don't have to worry about the structure of skin. That's the reason I typically do a lot more vanilla stuff than I do with other things. But ASR is usually pretty good. It just means I won't use ASR pieces for the things I know will be a problem, you know? Oh, Obi. Let's go, Toop. A little bit up here at least. Oh. Gonna press a 1. Sweet. The only thing that sucks about the trees is it's hard, like, when they fall, it's hard to see other stuff sometimes because they block everything off. Just, like, I'd rather them do that than just disappear, but it does make it hard to harvest sometimes. Rustic is pretty reliable for getting too, yeah. Always sounds like there's something massive next to you, yeah. So, like, right now, I don't know where the edge of the cliff is. So I have to just wait, because I don't know where it's at. And I don't want to just roll off the side, you know? I don't want to make some food. This man enjoy. The galleys, are you freak you out too? Yeah. Oh. Anti-raptor? What level is you? Not that we can do anything with you anyway. Oh, I see. You get all bashful the moment I get my, stuff on, huh? Have all the berries. Wood shan't be our limiter now. The Kentra's stuck in. Oh, it's a stego's tail. I see. I should really get out the. Was a very pretty bird. I should get out the wagon and the crane and stuff. Just roll through here and get all like. I will end up doing that off stream where I'll just get all of the stone and stuff we need for a while by hearing the cliffs out a little bit, you know? I'm fat. I don't like that. Sucks when you're just starting off. No teams run over the edge. Yeah. What you looking at, puppers? Super intent looking out the window up front. Oop. I guess I probably should take the now we've got the space and stuff. We can take the Zep back inside for now until we get this finished up. Zombies, ghosts. It's the right time of year for that. What do you mean not linked? What is this crap? Oh! Went out of render and the crane disappeared. So dumb. I think Moonshine had mentioned on one of my last streams, and I don't have to actually log out. I can just do the reconnect thing. Last time I did that, it caused some weird problem though with the reconnect. Like everything was all juddery and weird for a while, which is why I typically don't do that. I just log out and back in. So confused. Yeah, I hate it too. It's not a huge deal, but it is annoying. Alright, I need some more of this too. What's up, Blake? Welcome, buddy. Sometimes teleporting? Yeah, bed hopping, yep. What we got down in here? This is always... You get to the point you can do the little... Always love when you can do the stuff in the water. I'll eventually probably replace the small one here with a bigger one so we can teleport in and out here. I was so confused by what that shape was. It's the well that I put in. I was like, what is that thing? It's a water intake. Alright, guys can just hang out there for a second. Oh, stone. Oh, I didn't. I was like, wait, what? I didn't distribute it afterwards. Great. 17, almost 18K items, man. Oh, visual storage is the freaking best, man. Just the best. I mean, sure, we'll need 100 at some point, right? It's fine. And I also want... for walls, too. Need some stirs. And what size gate do we think we need to do? I'd like to do the 4x4 ones, but there's no guarantee of those skinning. Maybe we just put a regular gateway. Some walls, maybe. Could do like 2 or 3 of these and probably be fine. And just put the doors in with it, you know? Make one and see where that comes up. Yeah, I miss how fast you go too. And I'm impatient enough to not want to wait around for it. It is the reason I typically try to do that stuff off stream. So I can just be like, I need 100 of these, just go, you know, or I'll have to have 200 foundations, just make them, then I can come back and do stuff on stream, but, you know, can't always give myself the time I know I want to. Some of these are gonna be a little rough too for the, oh, exactly what I didn't want you to do. Yeah, we'll just put, I just put in like 3 gates across and have just the center one open maybe. I don't know if the 2x3 is going to be tall enough. It should be. See where that leads through. make the... We can still make 3. Well, let's make the 1, I guess, first, right? Just see what we are for height. We had I think crafting speed turned up for S+, but I don't think we made anything too crazy. Silly foundation. Right, 4. Maybe 16 more. Then let's do... Well, I'll show you how to talk about this now, too. It's too OP. This tiny section. Y'all see how much fiber we have? Did you see how much fiber we have? Look, we're encumbered from frickin' fiber. You know what I'm saying? It's this ascendant metal sickle, man. It's crazy. It's an ascendant one, but yeah, just it's nuts, man. All right, so if we do it too far out here, it's not gonna cover the whole deal. Even bringing it in here, we've got to have some spots where it's not gonna quite cover. I think that's still fine though. Take a trip to the CC? Yeah, bro, it's silly. This is gonna hurt us, by the way. Because I can't glide. That's funny. Why is it trying to unload the dino? I'm trying to deposit things. Alright, so the fiber is probably going down. Oh, because there's dinos down here, that's why. I forgot if it's like that. It's going to try to do the thing. Some JV8 trucks is a good idea. Yeah, look at that. One little section gave us all that. Could call it the extra rocks, though. We could definitely go that route. Okay, stone. We want 2 more of these, then. We need 3 of these. So we need, what, 14 more foundations. It'd be great if I could type actual numbers instead of just pressing all the different buttons for no reason. Of those. I don't remember how many of these we're gonna need, so we'll just type in a number and do that. Sure. Brother McGamey, what's up, man? What's a new ARK update? There's a new one coming pretty soon that's going to be for Fear Evolved. That's not... I don't think it's active quite yet, though. That will be the one that's coming shortly. I'm so impatient. It's just waiting a little bit for those things, but I'm like, ugh. Alright, so we got a little bridge. We'll have to figure some stuff out. Go over this way. We'll make ourselves a little, like, stairway down here. And then, yeah, house with a kitchen will be up here someplace. 29th through the 10th, is that what we're doing for Evolved? I actually kind of think I kind of want to mimic the shape of the house that I have. I need doors down there, too. I kind of mimic the shape of the house I have with the CC. I kind of like how that was looking. 3 more of those down there. Stone. Oh, I did not mean to cancel the queue. 5-ish again. I would have gone up there really upset that I had not made enough of those. Once we get some element, maybe we'll just make some televators for the this section so I can be lazy. Okay. These should snap. Oh, we could do a little then you guys, I don't want... What's the... Automatic is disabled. This one we do want to open, but we're going to do some more dwarven stuff here. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we'll just toss some JVH rocks up in there. Yeah, it's a good call. JVH rocks. That's smirt, my friend. Well, you know what? We're gonna need more because of the height too, aren't we? Now that I think about it. We just need one more. One more foundation. I know. Jules and Julia and are fantastic for doing all that stuff. Let's see, we need to make one of those. I think we need crystal, which I don't know if I have any crystal over here right now. It's not too far away to get some, but well, if we can make that now. Okay. Need one more foundation. Don't let me forget. One more foundation. And then what do we think? Rocks, no. Huge rocks, probably. One of those guys. One more foundation. Thank you, bum. Start with large. Larger rocks. Got it. Yeah, we're gonna need to go find ourselves a an artifact today. Wasn't there? There used to be one. Where's the chalk stuff down here? There used to be... There used to be an artifact on top of one of the things in the chalk. These ones removed? Okay. We'll go look around. There used to be one on top of the chalk area that was pretty easy to get to. Okay, see if any of these are... Oh, okay. The same guy here. We can make these guys bigger, too, once they're in there, can't we? Map update. They're all in caves now? There isn't the... There used to be a yellow one that was up on top. Is that close enough? That's the same color-ish, right? All that close enough to be okay, you think? Anyways, I think. I want you to snap to me. Here, maybe. Oh, we can't actually make this one. Okay. That one could work. What do we got on these guys? These are... Oh, these are much bigger ones. Okay. Bad. I think it's the one right there. That's huge. I'll just stick out the top. Must be touching the floor, but you should be able to place it on top of the gates. Gotcha. In the past, somehow you wonder why it was taking so long to read chat. How hilarious. Should have to do the corner ones. And hello, Miss Penelope. I know, but it is 5:22 currently. If we're sticking to the work schedule, that means we can't go yet. So you have to chill. She is so unhappy with having to wait because of the work thing. Just trying to get her used to that timing, though, you know? Yeah, I know, puppy. So rude. So rude. Be cool with this. I think so. It is a silly human thing. I wouldn't mind, like, just doing whatever time for it. The problem is that Penny is a border weird. Interesting. Penny's a border collie. This kind of look like it blends in there, doesn't it? Wasn't gonna do that, but anyway, so Penny's a border collie, and she is very schedule driven. So like doing the shift change that I had to for work, like I gotta get her used to actually only going for our walks at that time, or she'll like consistently be trying to you know, get all upset about not going at the time she thinks we should be. Okay. Then, oh, I didn't make all the other stuff yet. But do we think we can get away with just doing... just do some stairs, but I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. just make another one of those. Larger rock and call it good. Oh, jeez. Penny, you scared the crap out of me. Amazon's here, huh, pup? Yep. Tell him. You tell him, puppers. Okay, so let's make... three of those. Nine of those for now. Not sure how many it's going to take. Let's try that though. Dig the foundations very low and then hang the stairs. Yeah, we're going to see. Actually, I'm going to make a couple more of these. We're gonna see how high we need to get to make that work with us putting those pieces up there. We'll just actually stack to see how it goes. Second, guys, be right back. All right. Penny's like, you dared to get up and open the door, and you left me in here? Didn't get to go outside, we didn't get to go for a walk? I know, what a jerk, huh? Usually not too bad with people taking stuff in this area, you know, but you never really know. Never really know. Better safe than sorry, you know? Okay, the question is... which one were... Try to get back up there again, right? Let's do this. There's a spot we could stand up here, right? Slide things. Is that the right one? Did large rock one bed? This one worked because we snapped it against that thing, right? Maybe we do need the big one then. Maybe we do need the big one then. Do stack of these. Okay. That's there. Oh, why would you do that? Ridiculous. Freaking jerk. Or the outside version. Or hear me out. Go. Yep. I swear to you, one of the snap. Why not? Why you don't like? Oh. Okay. One. This way, are we good with it going like that? One, two, three more of those. Okay. Get the big one and see if the big one will do the thing. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I always say, what, three more of these? Then let's get the giant one here. What we have to double check with the big one here is if it goes out the top after we're done. Does that, we're not good. If it doesn't do that, we'll be just fine with it. That is the Svartalheim one, I think. I think I keep saying Dwarven Forge thing, but it's not that. It's the Svartalheim thing, I think, from Nectus. It'd be real dumb. Okay, I think it's obstructed because I'm on it. One of these is the closest for us here. TheFatRat isn't bad. box. Thank you, sweetie. Could probably get that to work. I was trying to see it in that little spot there, but I don't think that's going to work. We could try to do it from up here, though. We're inside the plant. I can't tell what. That is very large. So this might stick out the top if we do that. Be where I'm at though is the problem. Oh, like right. I am the plant, yeah. How big is this friggin' thing? Jeez. Big. This could certainly go through the top if I do this here. It doesn't really need to be there. Just being fussy because I can be. I think it's probably fine that there's up there. I don't have to be. Things aren't going to get in there. Fine. Yeah, we could try a behemoth gate in there for sure. Instead of the 3 small ones. I'm worried the behemoth gate won't let it actually place. Yeah, I'm worried because of this stuff. Like, I'm worried it's not gonna let us place because of that thing, you know? Second. I might be able to admin fix that. Which I could probably do for that too, but. What's up? Fussy? Me? Never? I know, right? I would never be fussy. Never would I worry about things placing exactly the way I want them to. Alright. What's funny is I actually don't know if stairs will skin or not yet. Sometimes they don't do that. And then do I want stone? I had been doing a mix with Frontier. All right, that'll work for this part up here. Put some lights, there's some crystal stuff in there. Bums up there trying to make it work. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Give me just a second to do an admin thing, because that's going to drive me crazy if I don't try. So 1 second. Oh, we're starving too. Yes, we are. Okay. Can't eat while you're a ghost. We could also, while we're in ghost form, starving. See if this will work too, real quick. Like, I don't like it anyways. Right. Now that we fixed that thing, let me fix this again so I'm not doing this. Okay. The only thing I actually use admin mode for is sticking things into walls. It's too funny. Yeah, that's the ghost to get the one triangle in for sure. If I wall it off at all and lose the view, why not just place pillars wide enough so Rhino will come in? Because other things can come up here too, for sure. The teeny tiny chance a Rhino can crawl up the hill from the swamp. Yeah. We just put a behemoth in probably and be fine. Again, it doesn't matter that that's there. We could actually probably move stuff out a little further and that would be fine too. Let's try that real quick. Let's just try moving them out and see what we got. All right, if we're looking in. Hey, America, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Like, it looks like if we go right there. Like, it's still going to have a gap for sure. Less visible that way. Oh, you know what? This does the thing at the top when we do this, doesn't it? As soon as I do this, it's going to put the little corner pieces at the top. Pocket first, then place the gates, yeah. Okay, we could just put a big one in here and probably be fine. If a behemoth will fit. We'll have to see if it does or not. I don't even know if I have enough stuff for a behemoth gate in here. Stone. We do. Which one of these is a behemoth? Bum just came back with a bunch of stuff for us too. They're gonna fix it, and I just took all the gates down. Sorry, Bum. We'll see if the behemoth thing works. It's not a big deal. The thing I don't like about the behemoth gates is that you're gonna see like it's gonna clip through the walls and stuff, like the doors will, and that's the part I don't like. You know? But we'll see. It is almost exactly. Wrong door. open the door, Bum? You don't mind? I mean, it's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, it went all red back there. Whoa! Why is it all red all of a sudden? What time is it? 5:39, so it must be morning time, so it gets all crazy. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can make the other entrance at least not gigantic, You see it too. It's not as pronounced as in stream. Yeah. Alright, and then this one, totally cool with this one having the open sides around it. Let's see. Angle the other direction. Go the right way. Yeah, okay. Okay. Structure settings. Disabled. Oh. Structure settings. Disabled. Closed. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it almost feels like it's not quite where it needs to be, right? Out here. This is so ridiculous that I'm like, no, it's not quite right, though. Problem is, for it to be centered, that piece. That door looks good, so maybe we just don't do the angle thing. We go straight. It ends up closing it off. You can still see some gap, though. This needs to go a little bit to the right. What's that now? Laser? Good. That looks good. I think that one looks good. ASR settings, disabled, closed. ASR settings, disabled, closed. To be normal in the center. Sun is a deadly laser, yeah. You try to put one of those rocks up top. this one, Bum? It doesn't. It's gonna be a problem because it won't go down in those gaps. Like it doesn't. It's not gonna go down the gaps, which is fine. This one's. It's fine that way. Is your rock and ceiling back? Oh, I forgot we have the tweak tool actually turned on this side. It's fine. I'm okay with there being a gap for that one. I'd rather be able to fly in too, if I wanted to, for this bottom section. And then I think we need crystal to make some the light stuff for it. Some glass walls make a frame wisp. Yeah, I'm not worried about that bottom one at all. Like that was really just to have a aesthetic thing for it, you know? I'm pressing 8 a bunch instead of 0. Trying to eat food. I gotcha. Yeah. My little friends. Time to go back into the cryopods. Probably make a breeding area too, I guess. I guess we don't really need to make one though. Like we got just a bunch of room down here, so it should be fine. I totally agree, man. This is literally the only place. Like I came in here was like, oh, I mean we gotta build here. Like I can't not build in this spot. I'm gonna have to do it in here for sure. Okay, so we got a little way up and down now. We got a place to put the Zeppy out here. We need some super bright crystals, which if I remember correctly, there was it over near the upper lake? It was by the upper lake. Oh, there's some crystals right there too. But I think the upper lake had a whole thing from. Although my crane is still missing. Woo! That one. Whoa! I'm surprised they're not pulling real hard. There they go. They're both going crazy now. Perfect. Oh, having auto run on and be able to do the stuff from the inside is kind of fun. You guys want to ruin part of, you guys want to ruin something for you? It's something that I can't not see, and it drives me crazy every time I see it now. Hey, bed hopping? Yeah, it's a good call. I probably will just log out, log back in, though, because the problem with bed hopping is I have to drop all of my inventory. I don't want to have to rebuild my versus folder. It's fine. I'll just do this the hard way for a minute. Although it is going to be the hard way because I don't have the crane to put stuff in. Yeah, something you can't unsee. I'll show you. Hold on. Okay. Look at the textures of everything right now, especially like the water and stuff. And when you press the button to go into your inventory, like look at the leaves on the left-hand side and the crystal texture. Everything de-renders a little bit and gets all muddy and gross. Look at the water on the right. I can't unsee it, and it makes me angry. You're welcome. That's a setting. Okay, hopefully it's just a setting. I noticed the other day I was like, man, what is this crap? Oh, I didn't put a box on the wall. Oh, shoot. Now I have to, because I don't have visuals, the visual storage stuff showing, I have to actually carry about how much weight I have. So I guess that's all the crystal I can take with me right now. Interface is lower resolution than usually for the rest of the screen, so when the interface gets focused, stuff behind it gets less priority. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. It's just, it was just a weird, annoying thing that I was like, That's how it goes. Alright, so we'll take this back and toss some, we'll make some crystals for color and stuff. Some lights. And then I need to test. We're gonna fly over to the chalk area. There's an optimization. Air quotes is important for that. Because that is certainly how Wildcard optimizes things. Oh, if the menu's up, they can't see what's behind it, so we can just make it crappy. They won't ever know. What we should do too is once we get this landed, is we should mark that as the base thing, because it's way harder to find the cave thing underneath compared to this one up top. That's a nice little landing pad. I really just, like, I had thought about covering it up, and I just really didn't like the idea of like, building a big thing on here that was covered. I don't necessarily like that this is, like it's so, like, it's just a, you know, just a, like a square platform thing, man. These things, they just do not like to go any fine direction at all. Like, nope. Nope. Alright, jeez. So fast. We'll get up here real quick and we'll redo our thing. Stand right here. Delete this one. We'll put one where we're at. This is supposed to let you put it at the height you're standing. Do this as this one. $278, so it's still not going to show up in the right spot. Oh well. Oh well, it'll be fine. This is gonna hurt. Okay. One of these over here is crystal. That's the one. Okay. Already got a couple of these, I'm sure. getting real crazy now. Ooh. Okay. Give us some illumination. Alright, that should make it a little easier to find at night time. Okay. I feel like I think it was down here somewhere. One second. I swear I have seen these. Ghost? Oh, you know what? I am thinking about on ASE. That's right. I'm thinking about on ASE. And they would have moved all the stuff now, wouldn't they? Because it used to be there was one down over this direction that you could over here-ish. Yeah, there's one over here, wasn't it? But that had to be ASE. Oh yeah, I swear I had seen that I remembered the artifact being out there, but I forgot. That's, of course, that was ASE. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I would like to get an artifact so we can get some element going. It's turned out nice though. And now we should actually be able to see down here at least. Gonna get where I gotta go. And I'll get lost every time I try to come down here. Hey. Now we can fly through this section. Yeah, I think this section turned out pretty nice. Little bit of a, you know, crafting area, kind of just working with the side there. I needed, what, a bunch of cementing paste, I think, right? For, I've got all this stuff here. It was a cementing paste we needed for this stuff. Oh, we need a bunch of stuff. Need a bunch of stuff. Okay. That'll be a little bit. Nothing too crazy, though. The loot cave, you can fly in and out. Oh, where's that at, sweetie? Because I just want to get a couple trophies going so we can actually get to the point of doing the stuff, you know? We're be able to build the tech things. There's this place over here. I saw it and then didn't go in it yet because it seemed like it was going to be dangerous. Grotto thing, it just doesn't make any sense where it's at, that symbol. 34. $34-ish. 51 is this way. .1-ish. Okay, we'll go that way. Just a second. They do on this one, yeah. Oh, I'm good, Quisk. I actually want to go pick one up to do the thing. This way? Up? Up, down? I don't remember which way. Yeah, these ruins. Look at this. So I assume this is a thing. I don't know. I just assumed. There's rare flowers and stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, I thought as much. Is it... That's not gonna trap us, right? I just realized I came in here and didn't even look to see if there was a... another button. Yeah, I was about to get smushed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Is there another button? Make sure we can get around. Walk around looking at eye level just in case. Apparently I locked myself into a cave. This has bats? Well, I definitely don't want to do that. Alright, where is said button then? Lie. Apparently it's where I live now. Yeah. Down here someplace? I could barely see it out there. Actual moment where the mapper removed the exit buttons, right? Hey y'all, where's this button at? I'm missing. Got 3 artifacts. Okay. We'll actually go in here. I just want to know where the button's at so I can get back out. Lie, just tell me where it's at. The problem is when you say the colder and warmer and stuff is that I'm like, that's like 30 or that's 15 to 30 seconds behind. So I have no idea where it actually is. Face the gate right side. Is it like in here on the right side or is it on the right side? Yeah. So when like you're like where it said like colder and warmer, I was already someplace totally else. Someplace totally gone by the gate. On the right side. Listen here, plants. I got time for your stuff. Right by the door? Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Almost impossible to see that thing. Okay. No. Sound. Craziness. So there's bats in this one, huh? It's pretty cool looking, though. Oh God, do we have to go down for this one? Sure, it'd be a different color, yeah. Oh, you ain't kidding about bats? Woo, that's gonna be a thing for us to do. That'd be sick, though. This would be cool to go in here and do all this. All right. Okay, let's go to the waypoint. You're waiting the easy one? I'm on my way there now. I'm coming. Fire? Oh, yeah, really? Penny is looking at me like, Dad, come on. Bug repellent, cactus broth, and a grapple? Yeah, for sure. And we live pretty close, so I wouldn't, it's not even like I'd be more too worried about that stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to come back in here with some stuff. No guns, it's a gun-free zone, huh? I have to remember that we have teleporters on this map because, like, there's probably somebody closer to it. Like, I probably could have just teleported over. Pretty close. Some steam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cryo was building in there. Okay, they're not nasty and make it so you can't exit. Wasn't, was the Ragnarok one like that? Did Cryo build a freaking Eye of Sauron? This was Cryo, right? Did Cryo build the Eye of Sauron? This is where Cryo was at, right? No, it's Pliskin. This is Pliskin's base. Okay. Cryo was someplace by Green, so I thought this was his place. This is great, man. Pliskin. That's amazing, man. Good work. Holy crap. Look at this thing. Can you paint the transmitter? Can you paint? Or is it a shield? Oh, the S+ ones you could paint. I was like, you're making Megatheriums. Oh, for the cave? That's not a bad idea, man. You might be in the past, by the way, Bliskin. You talking to me? Some more steam real quick. What is that? Is that a Mega Raptor? Oh my gosh, look at you. So fancy. I guess I should probably seek if I can fly, because I didn't bring anything else with me. Sweetie's saving my life. The effect on that is pretty cool. Alright, so this is still bad news bears in here, huh? It is very shiny. That's cool looking. What's it mean when it has the little iridescent thing on it? Jumping, being all crazy. Oh, did you just do like a hero landing? What is that little thing? Is that your thing that's flying around? Oh, okay. We gotta learn about these mega raptors. That's you and Ion? Yeah, Bliskin, you're certainly in the past, my man. Hey, Beebles! A 132. The weird levels. 216 dung beetle. Is that it right there? You guys have been doing caves wrong. You just have to have Sweetie do it for you. Whoa. Cave trap. Give this stuff to Sweetie. She is Sherpa-ing us. Well, there's bats over there. Oh no, the bat saw us. Oh, don't fly in the lava! The cave wall! The cave wall! I mean, I am. I don't. That was the only flyer I have to. The artifact was right next to us. That's too good. Oh, man. Well. On the plus side, the crane's back. Thanks, Sunji. That is such a you thing to do. Man. Oh, it's too funny. Yo, yeah. We're gonna call that a stream. I have to get so much stuff back. Oh, man. Well, gonna have to make a lot of stuff. Gonna have to tame another flyer. It's all right. We didn't really need a showstopper in the first place. We only got it because he got in the middle of our screen and stuff. We were trying to build the skiff. That's the way to go out. Oh, lava is hot. Mm-hmm. Oh, it lived? Sweetie. I thought it was dead. So I died. It bounced off the lava and then I just sunk in, huh? Hey, as long as Showstopper's alive. Thank you, Sweetie. It's so good. just dived right into it. All right. Yeah, I know, puppy. You're ready for a walk. I'm gonna take Penny for a walk. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys for hanging out as we did the some building out here and got some of the basics set up down here at the grotto. Get stuff set up. Sweetie, I'll hang out for a little minute, but for a minute still. But you can use the ASR transfer tool to collect caches. Nice. I mean, I'm not overly worried. The only thing that sucked in that is the I had the ascendant thing on my helmet, so I could take care of that stuff. Oh, I know, puppy. I know. All right, geeks. Thanks for hanging out. Like, enjoyed the episode. Feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content. If you guys aren't patrons and you want to join us on our ASA servers or the ASE servers or the Dune servers that we play, you could always click over to patreon.com/RahliGeek or Monkey Puzzle. You have a patron over there. You guys can join the IronGeeks, the Iron Mine and the Geeks Discords. Get all the access to stuff and hang out with us and do all the dumb things and get to see that stuff happen live if you're playing at the same time. Geeks. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.